acknowledge it and to buy a special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth. That's why we're both standing here today. We have loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the best part of humanity. It's not one moment, but it's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you, meeting your families, getting engaged, but mostly the small ones. Falling asleep next to each other, making dinner together, spending the holidays with your families, and binge watching Netflix or wrestling. Getting a big hug after a long day. Those everyday events fuse into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us at times to explain it. That's just how love is. It's meant to be felt, not described. Even though we describe it in different ways, and even though it looks different from one person to the next, we all know when we see it. And I think we see it here today. To finish up, I want to read a verse from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7. It says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor each other, it is not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Today, Brittany and Chris want to share their vows with each other, and they'd like to share that with you now. Brittany and Chris.
You go first? All right.
Make sure you speak up.
Yeah.
It's a tough crowd.
You ready? You ready? Brittany. Sorry I'm a bit of a mess right now. This is a dream come true for me, because I get to marry the coolest girl in the world. And yes, I wrote my vows down. I wasn't gonna wing it like I did at the proposal, because this has to be just right. On our first date, when you walked in the door of Bodega, only 30 minutes ago, I saw a beautiful girl having the roughest day. You'd had a hard day at work, then you had to go to a wake, and you probably didn't even really want to be on a date after all that. So I made a promise to myself right then and there that no matter what it took, I was gonna make sure you smiled, you laughed, and you had fun before the night ended. Even if I didn't get a second date. You needed me then, and we did smile, laugh, and have fun. But what I didn't know then was just how much I needed you. I need you to tell me to slow down and relax sometimes. I need you to joke on me when I'm being stupid. I need you to be my forever dance partner. I need you because you get my weird, ridiculous ass. I need you because your crazy matches my crazy. I need you because being with you makes me strive to be a better man every day. Just like on our first date, I'm gonna make you a promise that before each night ends, we're gonna smile, we're gonna laugh, and we're gonna have fun, no matter what it takes, because we might not get another chance. I used to always say that we happy as shit and they don't even know. But that's a lie now. Pretty sure everyone knows. I love you, boo-boo. Be alright. Yeah.
We're good.
I'm ready. Be loud.
Can everybody hear me? No, probably not. Okay. He's the only one that needs to. Chris, when we first talked about writing our own vows, I panicked. How was I supposed to put everything I feel into a few sentences? From the moment our paths crossed, you've surprised me, distracted me, and challenged me in a way no one ever has. I've fallen in love with you again and again, countless times. without reservation, and I still can't believe I get to marry you today. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, and I dare to dream.
Okay, you do it. You do it.
More than I ever have. I promise to be true to you, to uplift and support you, frustrate and challenge you. Even grab your ass when it's old and wrinkly. I promise to always tell you I love you even when we fight, because you always deserve to know how much you mean to me. I promise to kiss you after making fun of you, and to always put my freezing feet on you and to take up the whole bed. As you and I know, I can be very indecisive at times, but I simply don't like to make decisions. But if there's one decision in my life that I know is the right one, it's to spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah, you got a thing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That wasn't me. She didn't see that. I did see that. You didn't see that.
Oh, wait.
This is the part in the ceremony when I usually talk about wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that rings do have beginnings. The rock is dug up from the earth. Metal is liquefied in a furnace at thousands of degrees. The hot metal is poured into a mold, cooled, and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is a lot like that. When we have this kind of love, we are seeking to give each other of ourselves. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect things. It's the process of making something beautiful where there once was nothing at all. Chris, you have your ring?
I got a ring.
Repeat after me.
All right.
Brittany, this ring I give you
Brittany, this ring I give you
is my personal gift and my personal promise
is my personal gift and personal promise
of love and trust
of love and trust
and pride that you are my wife.
pride that you're my wife.
We will wear these rings
We will wear these rings,
and the world will know
and the world will know
that I am yours and you are mine.
that I'm yours and you are mine.
Nope.
I haven't done this before.
Hope you never do it again. Brittany, I'm putting this ring on his finger. Please repeat after me. Chris, this ring I give you
Chris, this ring I give you
is my personal gift and my personal promise
is my personal gift and my personal promise
of love and trust
of love and trust
and pride that you are my husband.
and pride that you are my husband.
We will wear these rings
We will wear these rings
and the world will know
and the world will know
that I am yours and you are mine.
that I am yours and you are mine.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
I'll take what I
Oh, my bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce you Mr. and Mrs. Wright. Get it, buddy. Get it.
All right,
You wanna come with us, buddy?
all right, sir.
There you you go, Mason. Go with him. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah. If everyone, the immediate family and bridal party is going to be staying for some pictures, they'd like to invite everyone to the Atlantic Ballroom, which is, you go through this building, the next building on the second floor. There will be a cocktail hour, and you can follow her. She'll be leading everyone to the Atlantic Ballroom. There'll be a cocktail hour, and then we'll have seats in there for the reception. Thank you. Conga line, hey.